Hello YouTube, we're Team Switch Nick coming in with some PTCGO content. We are playing with the Snorlax VMAX in Expanded, and this is the list featuring Minccino and Cinccino. There's kind of two flavors going around in the meta, and it basically revolves around Zoroark GX or Cinccino. With this deck, I do like going first because you can't attack on the first turn of the game anyways, so you might as well get a good setup going before giving them a chance. So we're going to discard the triple acceleration energy here because we're going to Dedenne this turn. So we want to make sure that we can use our special charge to put it back in so that we're not just wasting cards. We do not have our Galarian Rapidash, which may or may not be important against this Trubbish deck. We're going to be down one Cinccino because we're going to discard it. Shuffle this guy back in. Discard our hand. Luckily, we're getting rid of a Pokémon Ranger, which is probably not going to have text in this matchup. I think we're good to discard this. How many Mincinos do we, or Cincinos? We have one left. Probably better off with this. No, I got it. We're better off getting Exeggcute. And then Ultra Ball getting rid of Tapu Lele. And Exeggcute goes and gets Crobat V. And then with these four cards, we're hopefully going to find a way to get either another Minccino in play or another Snorlax. Okay. And Winona's a really good draw here. I don't necessarily think there's a lot of things they can do that stop us. And this is definitely the Ultra Necrozma deck now. Honestly, I think we leave that in play. I don't think it really matters. We're going to play this. Yeah, we're going to get this. Play Cinccino. I think we want to play this because Acerola/AZ picking up Snorlax V to re-evolve on this one is probably going to be a play we use. Oh, I want to get rid of this because I want to pick up my Exeggcute. If I didn't have any Pokemon that it was going to stop, I was just going to leave it in play because they might attach a tool and give me a chance to get two. Here, we're just going to go ahead and take the G-Max Fall. And we still haven't found a Sky Field yet, but Sky Field's actually not important in this matchup. So in this matchup, we just want to use it as a counter stadium. Okay, so they can go get like Ultra Necrozma plus Garbodor or plus energy if they have Float Stone. Their problem is they need 3 cards here, realistically, because they need Ultra Necrozma, energy to attack, and a Float Stone. So if they have any of those 2 cards in hand, they're going to be able to attack this turn, but that's only 170. He doesn't know. Team Switch Nick coming in with another round of Snorlax VMAX. We are going first. our opponent is taking their sweet time picking an active. Pretty big part of me wants to just pick this thing up. Hop. Like, how is draw 3 just a supporter you play? Like, maybe this is just I'm playing with the most expensive cards I can find. Okay. Step 1. Step 2. Do I rip sick shit off this? Yeah, I have to. Alright, that's pretty good. We're going to get rid of this because this is the only thing I definitely can't play. Okay. And we're going to use this to clear out a supporter we don't want to draw. I would rather just have this access in my discard. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I think... Ah, fuck. I forgot to check and see if I have a Crobat. We'll check now. We do. I'm a Crobat. This will probably be where I am the turn unless I draw a float. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dang. I really don't want to retreat into my Snorlax because they could just knock it out. So I'm going to pass. If they Guzma me, they Guzma me. Oh, what am I saying? It's probably easier for them to knock out the one in the... It's probably easier to be able to Guzma me. If I would have put this in the active, it's really hard for them to put 3 energy on this guy. Unless they play Scramble Switch, which we don't know what they're playing as far as their A-spec. Okay, so what don't we want? So this guy's probably bad, probably bad, probably bad. So this is going to be 6 times 5, 3 times 5 is 150, 210. Never mind, we got there. So we need to find... And now, do we draw more cards with... I think we N. Do we have any energy in the discard? I think we have 1. No, we have 0. Yeah, we're going to N... All right, we got there. We just needed a way to find a Snorlax V. And we're going to be able to take a knockout here. Probably Winona. I think we're gonna go get the other Exeggcute. Well, what am I doing? I need this Exeggcute first. Now we're just gonna take the knockout here. Not get too hyphy. Okay, we have our 6 prizes in play. One thing we could be worried about is if they play Zamazenta, they could potentially do some weird shenanigans where they just like don't let us kill their Zamazenta, but this is why we kept the second Float Stone. And then I'm going to discard some of the cards in our hand because we don't want a bunch of these. And our game plan here is just going to be draw as many cards as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can get 9 Pokemon in play. And then Colress. Yeah, probably this. We're out of basics after this. So if they bump our stadium and we have to start again, it's going to be a little sketchy. Ooh, we found an energy. That should be game. I don't know if there's anything they can really do to knock this thing out. Just energy pass. They did play Zamazenta. So if they wouldn't have played this and have gotten a Zamazenta earlier, we would have just had to draw cards until we lost. Energy? Okay, there we go. Boom! Playing with Snorlax VMAX. We are playing first because we won the coin flip. This is a pretty awful hand. Not finding our ball searches early game like this is pretty bad for us because it really makes it so we can't set up. Usually Zacian matchups are pretty okay for this deck. They can't one-hit us, and we have quite a few ways to not necessarily heal, but AZ to pick it up or Acerola to pick it up. I think as long as they don't use Altered Creation this turn, we're probably in a good spot. And they used their energy equip for turn, so I don't think there's a way they can. Unless they have something ridiculous like Quick Ball, discard Metal Energy, Rainbow Paintbrush, Double Energy Switch. All sorts of crazy stuff. That is a pretty good draw. I think we're going to start out with this. And then I'm just going to Dedenne. I think we can find a better supporter than Gladion. Hopefully we have Crobat. We do. So we're going to be able to draw 4 cards. That's a really good draw. We're going to go ahead and pick up Snorlax, and Minccino. Yeah. And then we're going to pass. We're going to hold on to this Guzma. We really just want to hold the hand because we don't know what we want yet. We have a bunch of different options here. Whatever we draw, we can discard Cinccino on whatever we draw. If all we have to do is Guzma and then take a knockout for 300 damage. We have everything we need for it, so if they use their Altered Creation attack this turn, we're going to be pretty firmly in the lead. Because then we won't even need to use Guzma. I guess we'll need to find a Float Stone if we don't do that, because we have one more Scoop Up Net. Okay. It was this, and this. We probably don't have to worry about them having weakness on us, so Altaria doesn't need to be here. Ponyta's probably also just as bad, but we want to get rid of any 2 prizers. Because those are going to end up being 3 prizers with the ADP Alter Creation. Quick Ball. Oh my gosh, are they setting up again? Intrepid Sword? Switch. Okay. We got rid of one Field Blower already. Okay, so it's kind of unfortunate. So we can't actually kill this. It's at 310 HP. But we can put this here. And we can discard an Ultra Ball to see what we draw. Winona can go get us a Colress and a Snorlax VMAX. Colress draws us 8 cards. I think I like that. We only have 1 energy in the disc. Oh, we have 0 energy in the discard. Okay. So go get Snorlax V. All right, so cards we're looking for. We need Field Blower, Dowsing Machine. Sky Field, Float Stone. We need quite a few cards, but we're gonna be drawing a lot. And we have quite a few redraws too. Okay, so we have access to Field Blower. Now we just need to be able to put all of our Pokemon in play. Okay, I think we got this. So we can shuffle, put back these, probably another basic Pokemon. Yeah, we'll go like this. Bump the stadium. This here. Go get Exeggcute. No, I don't think I can get Exeggcute. So if I get Exeggcute, I can discard 2 cards, get back Quick Ball. No, that's way too greedy. I just need to get Dedenne. Yeah. And then I need to Dowsing Machine, pick up the Field Blower the big machine, or the big charm. I mean, I could have kept Rapidash, I guess, and just used Exeggcute. It just doesn't really matter. We need to find 2 basic Pokemon, and we found it. Kind of. Probably discard this one. And then worst case scenario, we do have... Okay, we did draw another one. We had an Exeggcute, so we could have picked it up. And then we're going to take the 300 damage knockout. And then if they can bump our stadium, that's their best play here. If they have energy, metal energy, and bump our stadium, that's the best play they have. But I think we just have... We don't have AZ yet. We have Master Ball. I don't know what they could be going to get. Without using this first. That's energy. We have 1 more energy in our deck. So this is pretty bad for us because that means we have 1 energy left in our deck we have to find. If they don't bump our stadium, though, Colress will find us an energy. And then we're going to go get Exeggcute. Get rid of Exeggcute. Go get Exeggcute. Get Colress. Make sure this isn't too many cards. So we're going to draw 11. We'll have 2 cards left in our deck. 3 cards left. Okay, good, good. And now we can just take a knockout on anything, and if they bump our stadium, we're still fine. We have Rescue Stretchers, so we can pick up the Snorlax VMAX if they do take a knockout. But that would be a pretty insane turn if they can play Zacian, build it up, and attack. I just moved to a new desk, and this desk is really awkward to sit at. I'm probably just going to move back. I wonder if it's the screen. Are they going to slap? They better slap. They can't be playing Scramble Switch because they already played Master Ball. That's what it is. Do they have a way to deal 40 extra damage? Deck's powerful. Hey YouTube, thank you for joining me on this video. This is another set of matches with Snorlax VMAX played on Pokemon Online post-Shaman banning. So if you like what you see, give it a follow, give it a like, hit the subscribe button.